Dhurandhar will once again serve as a prime example of how crucial a constructive marketing strategy is for a movie's promotion and performance. Multiple obstacles Aditya Dhar and his team faced releasing the movie, and to put the cherry on the top of it, Ranveer mimicked at the IFFI event in Goa. I put all my faith in the director himself and am holding my horses till the showdown. And I must say, Dhurandhar not only speaks but screams its potential from the big screens. This one post was enough to go for it, and I'm telling you, what an outstanding watch this was for me. So many things to tell here. This is point of view, and I'll be discussing the good, the bad, and the verdict in this video so you can make an informed decision about whether this movie deserves your money or not. If I start with the good, then I have to appreciate the performance of the GOAT Akshay Khanna as Rahman Dakat. Whenever he appears on the screen, he dominates with his performance. Without any other filters, I witnessed the raw version of him in here. Ranveer Singh was the main lead and he also performed well. Actually, whenever he performs as the opposite of Ranveer himself, he always shines. And so he does here. But Akshay's aura was something else totally. Both got more or less equal screen time, but my god, Akshay Khanna literally took the whole spotlight. Then it comes to the music. I have always put my money on Shashwat and never lost the bet. He was the literal co-narrator with Aditya. The dynamic designing of the background scores were exceptional truly. There is an Arabic song and holy mother of Jesus, what did he eat to design that? Only God knows. I'm literally waiting for the whole jukebox to release. It'll be a great playlist for sure. And next, the underrated legend in Bollywood, Aditya Dhar. My man deserves a whole lot of appreciation and recognition for whatever he is doing for this industry. There is a scene which I have never seen in any of the movies ever. That particular scene from the second half, which was nothing graphical but is only in words. But the amount of strength that single scene holds is humongous. In this patriotism trend, I think no one has ever thought about something to put in their cinema. I'm not spoiling you, but you will understand if you watch this movie, which I think you should. The way he used all the actors and implemented them in the screenplay, and not only that, his decision around the treatments and the designing of particular scenes demands guts. The first scene is where you will realize you are not in the soft place. The dialogues, the music, the camera work, the production designing and the makeup, every single thing was taken good care of to produce meaningful material for the audiences. And about the two-part decision, I believe it was a fairly important and a now very necessary decision to drop not only easy cash grab method, such an elaborative story demands its time. If I'm telling the underwhelming things about it, then it would be Sara Arjun's character and her romantic track with Ranveer. That was a bit off-putting and nothing really added to the plot. The way it was tried to justify was a bit sloppy, I believe, and the climax portion can be done more carefully rather than being a bit hurried and pacey. I realize that I might be nitpicking, but that's how I felt. Additionally, the way the songs were integrated into the scenes could have been better executed. More cuts or pause were needed to make them fit into the situations rather than using them so abruptly and wholly. But other than these minute flukes, I believe this is one of the most well-crafted movies to come out of Bollywood especially. 3 hours 32 minutes without feeling any lethargy, that's a very tough job to do. And Aditya Dhar nailed it in that domain. The social media debacle was very nasty, which Yami Gautam referred to yesterday with her Instagram post, which I agree with 100%. And please listen to the disclaimer very carefully before channeling any rage against it. I'll be very excited for its sequel, which will be dropping on 19th March next year, as announced in the mid-credits. Dhurandhar's pre-release assets were impressive, but the pre-booking figures were disappointing. I hope that positive word of mouth will help it to grow further, because this technically brilliant film deserves to perform well at the box office. It's not merely a movie focused on India-Pakistan issue, but it's beyond that. So please go give it a chance. I can guarantee you won't regret it. And that's the video. So what are your thoughts if you have watched it? Please let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on X. The handle is POV8055. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the point of view.